Bom dia, senhoras e senhores. Bem-vindo ao nosso Digital Roadshow no Brasil. Meu nome é Bruno, trabalho como analista de projeto e pesquisa na KOTRA São Paulo. Bem, a KOTRA ela foi fundada em 1961 como uma organização governamental sem fins lucrativos para promover o comércio e o investimento entre a Coreia e outros países. Bem, ela atualmente possui 127 escritórios comerciais em 84 países pelo mundo. E agora, é com grande prazer que convidamos a todos para o nosso Digital Roadshow no Brasil, onde estaremos apresentando as 7 empresas coreanas com suas altas tecnologias, com suas apresentações em inglês e a legenda em português. Primeiramente, estaremos apresentando a empresa Adult Technology. A Adult Technology é especializada em aplicações de sistemas de comunicação sem fio. Suas principais áreas são sistemas de lance de dados UAV, antenas especiais e sistemas antidrone. A apresentadora é a gerente de departamento de vendas externas, a senhora KOTRA Kim.
Hi, my name is KOTRA Kim and I'm from KOTRA Technology. I'm engineer of this company and also work in overseas export business. So now I will introduce our company shortly. Our company name is KOTRA Technology and we established in 2015. We have 3 main business areas: anti-drone solution, data link, and specialized antennas. We have specialized researchers that have developed technology for a long time in each field. If you have any question about our company and product, please contact by email address on this page. So we have these 3 business areas. First of all, UAV data link system is mean the communication device between UAV vehicle and ground control system called GCS. The second one, specialized antenna, is meaning we can design and making antenna based on user requirement. The last one, anti-drone solution, is device of defense from illegal drones in the sky. It's simply called jammer, and we have many types of jammer for the customers. In Korea, many types of customers interested in our products, and actually we supplied our jammers to them. We supplied to Korean government, marine police, national oil power plant, and personal companies. Especially, the Korean government has a steady interest in our products and has been purchasing our products for 4 years since 2019. In February of this year, we participate in UMAX 2022 exhibition, which is held in Abu Dhabi in UAE. At that time, we introduced our anti-drone solution products, Wildcat and Puma. Military, police, and government officers showed a lot of interest in our products, and we currently export our product to Kuwait. In addition, we are meeting buyers from UAE and Egypt, and after that, we are processed to make agent agreement. The other company, Mexico, we also have agency and he is marketing to government. In addition, we have confirmed that a lot of demand in Europe, India, and Asia, and we are meeting with many companies. Now I will introduce our product in detail, but in advance, I will show our promotion video of anti-drone solution. This is the promotion video of anti-drone solutions. This is the wolf jammer. You can jamming the drones by wolf. This is the Wildcat jammer. Wildcat can protect from the civil crime problems. This is our product tree. In anti-drone solution, we divide it by handheld type and station type. Handheld type means that you can operate by the jammer by your one or two hands. And station means you have installed the jammer in somewhere like vehicle, tripod, or building. In data link, we divide airborne and ground system. Airborne means it can be installed in UAV or vehicle, and ground system means installed in ground nearby the user. Then I will introduce the anti-drone solution. Since 2018, we developed many types of jammers. And now we are developing radar system combining with jammer. The Falcon prototype is jammer with radar system, and it can detect the drone and jamming at the same time. This is the jamming frequency of our product. We can jamming the L-band, S-band, C-band, and UHF band. L-band is GPS frequency. S-band and C-band is command and control frequency of drone and drone pilot. And UHF band is 900 MHz in Korea. Only Wildcat 2 product has this frequency. Now, I'm introduce our jammer product in detail. First of all, the Wildcat is handheld type, so it's really light. It's just almost 1 kilogram, so you can operate by your one hand. This is for the VIP security guard and personal use. And also, we have the Wildcat holster, so you can attach the Wildcat in your body easily. The jamming range is 200 to 400 meters, when the distance between drone pilot and drone is 1.5 kilometers. Jamming range is depending on the ratio of drone pilot, and jammer. The next one is ULP. ULP is also handheld type, and it is for the military base. It is longer shape, and we have two types according to the jamming distance. ULP-1 has more longer jamming range than the Wildcat series, and ULP-2 has most longest jamming range in our company. ULP-1 can jamming 1 kilometer to 1.5 kilometer, and ULP-2 can jamming max 3 kilometer. The next is Puma. Puma is omnidirectional jammer. It means that can jamming all directions of drones, and you can jamming by 60 degrees, 6 parts. We provide tablet PC used by remote controller, so if you install Puma on the vehicle, you can easily control the jammers in the car. Jamming range is same as Wildcat, 200 to 400 meters. The last product of anti-drone solution is Skycat. Skycat can jamming the drones in the sky. The appearance is similar with Wildcat, and jamming range is same. It can also jamming multiple drones in the sky. Then I will introduce the data link system. Data link system is connect the UAV vehicle and ground system called GCS. It is consisted of the airborne device that is installed in UAV and antenna control device. We usually use two types of antenna. One is omnidirectional, used when UAV is drawn to GCS, and the other directional antenna used when UAV is far from the GCS. This is the picture of our real device installed in UAV. We install primary link and secondary link with 2 airborne omnidirectional antennas. This is a picture of our real device installed in ground system. This big truck is GCS of UAV, and we installed 2 types of antennas to communicate airborne device. And also, we install primary link and secondary device to communicate the UAV. And the next one is EAV data link system. Actually, it is installed in very high altitude UAV in Korea. It can communicate by 50 kilometer under LOS environment. And it has 2 data link. One is primary link, used the main link. The other one is secondary link used in emergency situation, such as the primary link is not working. The antenna tracking is based on GPS, and it can carry H.264 type video. This is the remote video terminal we call RVT system. It can communicate by 20 km under LOS environment. It using L-band frequency, and the device is not big, so military soldier can carry this ground system. And we also have monopulse tracking antenna. That tracking system is based on monopulse, and we also develop monopulse comparator and feed-on. And this one is installed for UAV. It is moving automatically for tracking to signal from GCS. It's high-gain antenna and using 4.7 GHz to 5.3 GHz. This is the last product of data link system. It can automatically tracking signals of satellite in the sky. And you can move this device easily. If you push just 1 or 2 buttons, the device is moving automatically searching the signals. It actually using to tracking GEO Compassat 2A satellite in Korea. So I finished introducing our company and products. The company on this page are developed with and use our product. We are ready to develop and supply product with various overseas companies. If you have any question about our product, please feel free to contact by the email. Thank you very much, and I hope we meet and be together. Thank you.
Muito obrigado pela grande apresentação. Agora, em seguida, estaremos apresentando a empresa Tungyang Systems. A Tungyang Systems é uma fornecedora global de soluções de tecnologia de informação especializada no setor financeiro, onde tem contribuído para o desenvolvimento da indústria de TI, fornecendo serviços ideais na área de soluções financeiras por cerca de 30 anos. A apresentadora é a gerente do Departamento de Vendas Externas, a senhora Ha.
Hi everyone, my name is Tere Ha from Cherry Solutions from South Korea. I'm in charge of global sales. Our primary products are Cherry Cybersecurity, and today I'd like to share a little bit more about our products and our company in general. Today's companies face many problems, of which risk from cyber attacks accounts for a large portion over time. As you can see, the cost of cybercrime has enlarged 3 times for 10 years. It shows that companies are threatened by cybercrimes constantly, and it's clear that businesses are under a constant threat of cybercrime and must take steps to defend their data. Not only does a cyber attack disrupt normal operations, but it may cost enormous assets to recover it. Also, experts have warned that the security issue could persist for years with the recent emergence and rapid exploitation of the Log4j vulnerability. That can go for data leaks, breaches, and theft too, which are unlikely to decline in number in the near future. GDPR, which has been into effect since 2018, has sparked global data protection regulations too. Globally, as for now, 76% of countries have either drafted or enacted some sort of personal data privacy regulations, including China, Russia, Brazil, and Australia. The trend increases the need for companies which are in those countries or engaged in business activities with those countries to comply with security regulations. Also, remote work trend is rising. In the slide, the number of employees working from home for more than 5 days has tripled since COVID-19 occurred. It means that people do almost all of their work at home, which has led to the company's need for configuring BYOD environment and monitoring employees. Companies have faced a situation where they have to find ways. So, how can companies break through this crisis? TERI offers you the right solutions in 2 ways: authenticating network access from outside and preventing data leakage from inside. This is TERI cybersecurity mapping of SDP and DLP. DLP prevents sensitive data leakage from inside out, and SDP prevents stranger access from outside in. SDP means software-defined perimeter, and its architecture can be explained as zero-trust network access. The key feature of SDP is to give permission to connect only for devices, users, or applications that are suitable for the service. SDP goes through the authentication process in the form of checking whether this device, user, or application is okay to connect. Then SDP gives users another gateway to connect to privileged services. Ultimately, the purpose of SDP is to allow people outside to access the internal system safe. Also, the zero-trust architecture that TERI SDP has adopted is defined by CSA as the most effective architecture for achieving a zero-trust. CSA is the world's leading organization ensuring a secure cloud computing environment. CSA has defined zero-trust architecture with the concept of never trust, always verify. Authentication before access is the essence of real zero-trust. And DLP means data leakage prevention. TERI DLP prevents confidential data and customers' personal information from leakage through pitches using 3 stages. First, in discover phase, automatic scanning functions detect locations of important data, which allows customers to control all data in PC. And second, in prevent phase, TERI DLP prevents information leakage through sneaker net and network. It also prevents copying or uploading of files with major information. And third, in the audit phase, you can identify real-time records and traces, helping the company identify the paths of leaking attempts. This feature will prevent more serious leaks from happening and will help managers take further action against leaks. TERI DLP consists of 2 solutions, Privacy Eye and Mail Eye. Privacy Eye is the name of endpoint DLP, and it prevents information leakage and encrypts files on endpoints such as PCs or external storages. And Mail Eye, which means network DLP, controls leakage via network such as webmails or messengers. This is the use case of SDP. Employees of the company need to access the company network from various locations, including headquarters and overseas branches. With TERI SDP, even if multiple people access the service at the same time, it is not overloaded, and the company network is hidden and kept secure. Traditional VPN was not able to fix the weak security issues, but SDP solved those issues. I'll talk about the difference between SDP and VPN later. With increasing numbers of working from home people, it becomes harder to control company data leakage. Here's a use case of DLP. Because of COVID-19, the company needs to configure a working from home environment for employees. After installing TERI DLP, the company was able to work from home without worrying about data leakage from staff. Also, TERI DLP provides personal information patterns such as GDPR of EU to help customers comply with privacy regulations from various countries. And now, I'm going to transition us over to the video for letting you know detailed functions and business benefits. Terry SDP is all about access control. SDP architecture can be explained as zero trust network access because authentication proceeds first before access. According to CSA, SDP is the best optimal methodology to implement zero trust networks, which means never trust, always verify. Besides, SDP is a new trend in cybersecurity market, replacing VPN based on identity. In this article, White House is focusing on a new trend. They are trying to modernize their network system with zero trust network architecture. Then what of SDP is so different to VPN? Simple answer. SDP is more secure. While VPN enables all connected users to access the entire network, SDP is not sharing network connections. There are two channels which are verifying users and enabling access. As they are separated and hidden, SDP is safe from network-based attacks such as DDoS and CSRF. Also, thanks to single packet authorization, SDP identifies only authorized users and rejects all other traffic. Therefore, when multiple users connect at the same time, STP's data channel does not get burdened, but VPN does. Then how can Terry SDP benefits you? Terry SDP strengthens company security based on user-centric, which means only authenticated users can access. Just after one-time device verification, you can work no matter where you are with your own authenticated device. With Terry SDP, employees can work anywhere, anytime safe. Also, it saves your money. With Terry SDP, no more individual security solution and no more cost on additional hardware. Also, scalability of your security system is flexible. Just with simple login, Terry SDP secures your company. You don't need extra management requirements or hardware costs. With Terry SDP, be prepared and secure your network. Terry SDP has many references all over the world. Terry DLP protects your data. Privacy Eye detects confidential data on PCs so that it can prevent leakage. This will minimize the risk of data breach, deleting unnecessary data, or encrypting confidential data. Privacy Eye monitors policy violations like printing data based on policy rules. As you can see, printing confidential data is blocked. Also, Privacy Eye monitors and blocks data transferring and copying activities via media such as USB, DVD, AirDrop, Bluetooth, etc. If an employee tries to copy data into USB memory, it's blocked. And detected data is shown at the same time. And now MailEye. MailEye controls data leakage through email, cloud services, social media, and etc. MailEye protects sensitive data leakage at the last stage of the network. That's why it can prevent leakage even from individual PCs too. When employee tries to send the confidential data using Gmail, the act is blocked by Terry DLP and contents are shown too. And here's Terry DLP benefits. Privacy Eye helps customers comply with global regulations like GDPR. Also, data leakage is prevented and confidential data is audited in advance too. All projects can be managed by one central console and all actions can be controlled by central management. Terry Cybersecurity has more than 1 million references around the world, and it has been chosen in Latin America too. Keep your data safe with Terry Cybersecurity. Let me move to a little bit into what kind of company we are. As mentioned, Terry Solutions is a global brand of Dongyang Systems. TYS was established in 1991 and has continued to grow and develop over the past 30 years in IT solutions. Moreover, TYS is focusing on product development and market establishment in the global market. We are aiming to be the world's best IT solution provider. Cherry Cybersecurity Solutions have more than 10,000 customers from various sectors, including global enterprises, universities, and government offices. Cherry Solutions was launched in 2020 as a global brand of TYS. And now Cherry has 4 global corporates in Hong Kong, Singapore, Europe, and America. All of Cherry members are set up as IT specialists who have experienced the field for years. And this is the end of my presentation. And if needed, please feel free to contact us via email. I think we're going to have an opportunity to take questions and have more of a discussion. Let's hope for the best and prepare for the worst with Cherry.
Muito obrigado pela grande apresentação. Bem, em seguida, agora estaremos apresentando a empresa Igloo Security. A Igloo Security é uma empresa líder no fornecimento de soluções e serviços de segurança para proteger os ativos de informações dos seus clientes. Ela é reconhecida por sua tecnologia e experiência na área de gerenciamento integrado de segurança. O apresentador é o gerente de departamento de vendas externas, o Sr. Chin-Sung Hwang.
Hello everyone, thanks for giving us this opportunity to introducing Igloo Security. This is Jin, the manager of Igloo Security Overseas Business Team. Today, I'll present what Igloo Security is doing and how could Igloo Security become a leading cybersecurity company in Korea. So we are going to starting from the company profile. So most people feel scared of the cyber attacks. Hackers' attacks, kill, and damages by them is increasing every year. Igloo Security provides the proven cybersecurity solutions and services all over the world. From now on, we will check why Igloo Security is the leading cybersecurity company. This figure shows the Igloo Security's 21 years of achievement. The Sparta TM, a security information and event management solution, and managed security services have more than 70% and 50% market share in Korean public sector each. A lot of patents, certification, and awards for the latest technologies, including AI, big data, machine learning, and so on. The picture you see is the Igloo Security's Security Operations Center, called the Igloo SOC. In the Igloo SOC, Igloo Security has provided remote managed security services to over 300 clients. It is operated 24 hours with Igloo's skillful security officers. This is the overview of Igloo Security. The total number of employees and sales are increasing every year, and most of employees have technical capabilities. So because of our high contribution and performance to cybersecurity, Igloo Security got the chance to participate in national mega events and projects, such as the security governance and dataset development, AI modeling, security consulting with National Intelligence, Internet Security Agency, and National Cybersecurity Centers, and so on. Also completed managed security services for the G20 Summit and presidential election and Pyeongchang Winter Olympics. These successful accomplishments show Igloo Security's capabilities. These pictures show Igloo's representative clients in Korea. All over the industries, they are using Igloo Security's cybersecurity solutions and services. Especially, Igloo Security has a lot of experience with public sectors. Igloo Security knows what clients need and how to work with them for the cybersecurity. Not only in Korea, but Igloo Security also has various clients and partners all over the world. Igloo Security completed lots of projects with them. not just providing solutions and services, feasibility study, consulting, ODA project, and operating partner program, and so on. Now let me explain one of the overseas case. As you know that due to the global pandemic, it is very difficult for the business visa trip. However, Igloo Security successfully completed the cybersecurity solution implementation project without dispatching employees. All project steps, including consulting and installation, are done by remote using video conference, remote access with a local partner. After finishing the project, maintenance service was also completed by remote. Of course, the client and partner are very satisfied with the service and show very positive feedback. Igloo Security was founded in 1999 and has been contributing to the field of cybersecurity for 21 years. At first, Igloo was a very small venture company that could be called a startup, but now with more than 900 employees working together. Started overseas business in 2012 and completed various projects and keep expanding the business. Now we will look through the business area. Igloo Security's business area is divided into a solution area and a service area. In the cybersecurity solution, provide Sparta TM, Security Information and Event Management, we call this SIEM, and Sparta TM AI Edition, AI for the SIEM, and WebMon, the web page monitoring solution. In the cybersecurity service, we provide Igloo CTI, the Cyber Threat Intelligence, and Security Operations Center planning. The Sparta TM, or Security Information and Event Management solution, is proven by a lot of clients. Sparta TM could monitoring IT assets and IT environment. Using the Sparta TM, users could collect, store, analyze the logs in real time. Security event alert generation, incident management, and monitoring can be available. And Sparta TM AI Edition, AI for the SIEM solution, could enhance the performance of the SIEM. By the machine learning, users could upgrade their security level. Automated alert event processing through the supervised learning and unknown threat detection by unsupervised learning can be available. And Sparta TM and Sparta TM AI Edition could be mutually connected, and this system could make users' IT environment more secure. And WebMon is specialized for web page monitoring solution, maximize the effectiveness of website management. It can immediately respond and report when it found the website fault or forgery. By detecting the forged web page in operation through 24 hours, 7 days, it could manage the risk at all times. And Igloo CTI is cyber threat intelligence collected and managed by Igloo's security specialist. Igloo CTI team and cybersecurity specialists collect various threat information from all over the world and actual site. It could be updated in the cybersecurity solution or utilized for the managed security service. It makes it easy to recognize and respond with the latest cyber threat. If clients have an idea for building the SOC for their own, Igloo Security could help them. SOC planning service consists of the 3 consulting services: environment, organization, and technology. Cybersecurity specialists for each area could provide a suitable and reasonable guidance for building SOC. So this is brief introduction of Igloo Security. So if you have any question regarding cybersecurity or our product, please contact the below email address. Thanks for the listening.
Muito obrigado pela grande apresentação. Bem, agora em seguida estaremos apresentando a empresa IGIS. A IGIS é uma empresa especializada em soluções de tecnologia de informação e comunicação, que desenvolve suas soluções para drone baseada em informações espaciais, aplicadas aos setores público e privado. A apresentadora é a gerente de departamento de vendas externas, a senhora Nahi Yu.
Hello, it's my pleasure to be able to give this presentation. I'm Nahi Yu, working in the Department of Planning as a manager at IGIS. The message I would like to deliver throughout this presentation is how you can increase efficiency in your working environment by using our solutions. I have divided my presentation into 3 parts. In the first part, I will give you a brief outline of our company, and then I will focus my attention on our technologies and solutions. After that, I will finish with our future business plans and strategies. Now, let me start off by outlining our company information. IGIS is an ICT company specialized in drone solutions, spatial data service, and GIS. It means Geographic Information System. Started the business in 2011 and was incorporated in 2018. Now it has grown to 16 employees. There are 9 employees in R&D part, which is more than a half of total number of employees, so that we can improve our technology and follow the market trend in time. We have applied and registered 36 patents in Korea so far. With such expertise and reputation based on our career, we have been selected as one of 1,000 innovative firms of Korea by the Ministry of Science and ICT and have received many awards. Let's move on to the next and talk more about our activities. In Korea, our GIS and data management system are currently used by the Korea Forest Service, and our drone solution is also being implemented by one of the largest enterprises in Korea, Tusan Mobility Innovation. In the overseas market, currently, a World Bank service is scheduled to be contracted soon to promote Uzbekistan's forest ICT business. In addition, we have a local partnership in Vietnam for consulting business and networking there, and we are now in the step of feasibility study for a renewable energy project in Vietnam, which we are planning to start this year. Next, I would like to show you how our solutions and technologies distinguish from others. The point that I would like to emphasize about our solutions is that all software we provide can be linked to each other and applicable for wide-ranging business as an integrated set. Firstly, drone solutions for shooting images and editing drone data. Secondly, GIS system for editing spatial data. Lastly, mobile GIS for checking data from remote areas. All advantages of our solutions will increase the utilization of drone data by linking with our own geographic information system without any compatibility problem, so that help users plan and perform what they exactly need to do. Next, I will explain about our solutions briefly. DFOS Pilot plans and operates drone flight. DFOS Control System manages big data obtained from DFOS Pilot. DFOS IMS manages tons of high-quality drone images and provides auto-mapping function. DFOS Panorama automatically produces and edits 360-degree panoramic images. DFOS Weather provides weather information that helps drone users decide whether to fly or not. FMS is a mobile geo-information system that edits spatial data. IGIS is a geo-information system that helps easy analysis and editing function. IGIS Forest is a geoinformation system optimized for forest management service. And we have applied AI analysis technology to our GIS to detect forest pest damage in real time. The AI modules are also being developed to be applied to other industry fields. When these solutions are integrated, the management work in a wide range of industries would be more cost-efficient. I have prepared some visuals to help you understand better. This is the first example of the integrated application of our solution. Provided that it is used for forest management, users could manage the drones to monitor deforestation like logging, fire, tree pests, and transmit imaging data to a control center and related organizations in real time. In addition, FMS, a mobile app that makes data checkable from on-site and remote areas, will surely enhance the efficiency of work even more. Moving on, imagine that drones operated by our solution are used for the disaster management. Our default panorama will allow drones to patrol and shoot a wide area, and then drones would report when detecting the signal of disaster. It would enable the rapid response of related organizations. Let's jump over to the last part and talk about what we are planning. We are improving our GIS solution into a high-detailed one by applying LiDAR by this year. And next, we will build a platform to provide our drone solutions to online cloud base to make it accessible to general users. And by 2025, we will specialize solutions for each industry to boost efficiency and expertise. We are planning to extend our business to the private sector by developing smart unmanned crime prevention system and AR Gulf information providing software. We hope that you will consider IGIS as your business partner. As you can see from my presentation, we offer competitive integrated systems for efficient workflow in a variety of industries. With our technologies and experiences, we will satisfy the needs of our clients. That is our vision and mission. So that concludes our presentation. Thank you for your interest and attention. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me anytime.
Muito obrigado pela grande apresentação. Agora estaremos apresentando a empresa Thyssen. A Thyssen é uma empresa de tecnologia de segurança avançada, que se concentra principalmente em soluções de segurança para proteger os clientes contra ameaças de alta tecnologia, como espionagem e gravações. O apresentador é o gerente de vendas externas, o Sr. Calvin Lee.
Hello everyone, my name is Calvin and I am the manager of overseas business at Thyssen. I would like to thank all of you for giving me this chance to introduce my company's product. Before we begin, I would like to give you a brief introduction of our company. Thyssen was founded about 21 years ago in year 2000. We currently have about 80 employees and we are the leading TSCM company in South Korea, led by our CEO, Dr. Han Dong-jin. We supply our products to more than 200 government branches, including the Blue House, which is the President's office, the National Assembly, all branches of the military, including the Army, Navy, and the Air Force, and more. We will come back to this on our reference page. Okay, let's start with the table of contents. I will be talking about the current status quo, then about the importance of having an IPMS, an in-place monitoring system, After that, we will be looking into some of the specs and characteristics of our company's product. And lastly, we'll go over some of the references that we have. Okay, the status quo and the increasing threat of eavesdropping in everyday life. Believe it or not, the threat of eavesdropping is very real. Anything in an office environment can be used to spy on you. The damages caused from eavesdropping grows significantly in a corporate environment where you discuss corporate strategies or in a government office of a high-ranking official. The scary part is that the eavesdropping technology is evolving and is becoming harder and harder to detect. One example is that modern eavesdropping devices can be turned on and off from a remote location. This means that the infiltrator can keep the device turned off during the sweeps with a portable detector and turn it back on after the sweep is over. Let's have a look at the next slide. As you can see, these are some examples of a modern-day eavesdropping device. A mouse, a fire detector on your ceiling, a power strip, or a USB hub on your PC can all be used as an eavesdropping device which listens in on your conversation. So how effective are these spy microphones? Well, there are many different types of communication protocols that can be used for these wireless eavesdropping devices. But some of these devices can even send data to a remote location which is more than 10 kilometers away. On this slide, we can see two newspaper articles from the New York Post. Although these types of articles don't make the front page every day, the threat is very real, and modern wireless eavesdropping devices are used in many different cases, including espionage. Now, enough with the threats, and let's talk more about our solution against these threats. Our Smart D product is an in-place monitoring system, an IPMS, as opposed to the more conventional portable sweeping system of our competitors. This means that our solution provides detection services 24/7 and thus cannot be infiltrated with an on and off device. Secondly, our solution is an intelligent detection system. This means that our server-side software is able to distinguish suspicious radio frequency activities from normal everyday signals. Third, our solution is scalable. One monitoring software can manage up to 100 remote terminals. This means that our client can monitor the radio frequencies of 100 different locations. One great example of this is our business relationship with the Korean Ministry of Foreign Affairs. We currently supply our product to the Korean embassies all over the world, and they are all being monitored in Seoul in real time. This is a screenshot from our monitoring terminal. And on the center of the screen, you can see that there is a spike in the strength of the radio frequency. This is an example of the abnormal frequency that our detector has found. Once such suspicious radio frequency has been identified, we are also able to demodulate the signal if it is an analog signal. This means that we can check what information that frequency is carrying at the moment. So, if that signal is indeed coming from a hidden microphone or a bug, we will be able to identify it. Next slide is a quick summary of our product, the Smart D. First, it has a wide range of detection, starting from 25 kilohertz all the way up to 6 gigahertz. Second, Smart D scans the entire frequency every second. This means that whenever a suspicious signal is found, our product will sound an alarm within 1 second. Third, Smart D is able to detect modern eavesdropping devices. One example of this is UWB, ultra wideband, which sends out lower strength signals across a much wider bandwidth. Our model, Smart D, is able to detect such devices, and we will talk a little bit more about this in the next slide. Fourth, we offer an easy management solution. As mentioned before, our software can manage up to 100 different units at once. Fifth, our product is fully automated, meaning that once it has been set up, it will run automatically. Of course, you will need someone to monitor and evaluate the situation whenever a warning pops up, but the scanning, alarming, and logging is done automatically. Last one is that our product is government certified. In the domestic Korean market, we currently supply to more than 200 different government branches and public organizations. We received numerous awards from the government, including one from the president, and our product is currently registered as an excellent product by the Public Procurement Service of Korea. On this page, you can see that we have 98% market share in the domestic market. We truly believe that we have one of the most competitive counter-surveillance products in the market. On the left side of the page, you can see that we have outbid our competitor by a huge technical margin in Korea. Our technical score was 92.23 compared to 12.00 of our competition. On the right side of the slide, you can see that we won a bid in Singapore about 5 years ago. During the technical evaluation stage, our client had secretly hidden a UWB device. As I mentioned before, ultra-wideband RF signatures are very hard to detect. While our competitor from Israel had failed to detect the hidden device, we succeeded and thus had won the bid from the Singapore government agency. This is the last slide, and this is the list of clients that we have worked with over the years. As mentioned before, we are supplying our intelligent eavesdropping detection system to more than 200 different government and public organizations, including the President's Office, the Ministry of National Defense, the Joint Chief of Staff, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and KOTRA. Thank you for giving me your time. If you have any questions or comments, please contact me through email or KOTRA. Thank you.
Muito obrigado pela grande apresentação. Agora a empresa é a TBT Korea. A TBT Korea produz câmeras termográficas para diversos fins, independentemente do ambiente externo. Além disso, a câmera gimbal de estabilização giroscópica, fabricada pela TBT, possui estabilizador giroscópico, instrumento de medição a laser, sistema de rastreamento automático, serviço de interface gráfica do usuário. O apresentador é o diretor administrativo Young Lee.
Thank you for your valuable time. My name is Young Lee, and I am a managing director at TBT. From now on, I will introduce the TBT in the same orders as the table of contents. TBT was founded in 2002, and the company employs a little over 50 people, manufactures and developed products in Korea with 2 daughter companies in Japan. Our main products are thermal imaging camera modules and finished products. Since established in 2002, TBT entered the commercial surveillance market by launching high-performance PTG cameras. In 2011, it began to develop and supply LWIR thermal imaging cameras. In 2017, after developing the MWIR cameras module, established the gimbal camera was developed. After going through a long-distance surveillance camera, the HD MWIR camera module and finished product are expected to be released in 2022 third quarter. TBT is an ISO certified company and holds patents for PTG products and image processing technology. The assembly, production, and inspection of products are directly produced in TBT using a collimator, waterproof equipment, and temperature and humidity chamber. TBT is supplying the following products for industrial markets, such as commercial security and thermography, as well as products optimized for the defense market and coastal and border surveillance. Thermal imaging camera modules are supplied in 2 types, MWIR and LWIR, and all products are equipped with a fixed focal length for short distance and zoom lenses for long distance monitoring. MWIR camera module is one of TBT's main products and is applicable to all cooled camera systems. Maximum up to 1200 mm lens is applied, and the DSP developed by TBT is applied to provide crystal clear imaging. The HD MWIR camera module, which will be released in the third quarter of 2022, will provide better image quality by providing image enhancement technology such as digital image stabilization through a completely newly designed DSP by TBT. Stabilization gimbal camera customized products for very light gimbals less than 1 kilogram and high-performance gimbals more over 65 kilogram, and can be applied to USB, UAV, armed vehicle, battleships, and Coast Guard vessels. TBT's long-distance surveillance camera is a precision and high-performance PTG product that can detect objects up to 20 kilometers away and also has a short-range and medium-range surveillance cameras. TBT also has a solution to prevent the fire through temperature measurement thermal imaging camera for the industrial market, and is being supplied to customers such as Samsung Electronics, LG Chemical, SK Energy, and numbers of governmental power plants. TBT plans to develop the lenses for MWIR cameras and ultra-small MWIR camera modules by 2023. After developing AI-equipped video detection equipment after 2023, it plans to release the RCWS, EOS, and EOTS products. Let me show you some installation example with the pictures for defense and long-distance surveillance system. Supply the gimbal camera for Austrian UAV S-100 for coastal surveillance system in Russia. Also supply the gimbal camera for armed vehicle for Thailand Army. Next one is gimbal solution for Korean and Japanese Coast Guard. Last picture is Turkish RCWS to using TBT MWIR cameras. Here is a security and safety application G7 and G20 summit in Japan, we installed the TBT cameras. And more locations in Korea, such like island, big bridges. Here is an explosion-proof camera for chemical factory and power plants. Thank you again for listening to TBT company introduction and taking your valuable time. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact KOTRA or me, Young Lee of TBT, and we will do our best for your satisfaction. Thank you very much.
Muito obrigado pela grande apresentação. Agora, em seguida, estaremos apresentando a última empresa, UMAC Air. A UMAC Air é uma empresa especializada na produção e operação de veículos aéreos não tripulados, chamado como UAV, onde produzem vários tipos de drones, desde fins de lazer até fins industriais e militares. A apresentadora é a gerente de departamento de vendas externas, a senhora Ha-Young Joy.
Hello everyone, I'm Ha-Young Jo, the General Manager of UMAC Air. It is a pleasure to have all here today and share more about our products and company and the industry. So, I'm going to start to sharing my presentation. Let me start by introducing UMAC Air and the main products. UMAC Air has a professional drone company which has developed drone of the special purpose since 2050. Based on many years of experience, the company currently owns the certifications and registration required for the drone manufacturing. Also, UMAC Air has maintained high sales growth rate over 50% since 2020 by expanding its sales to the public market. Our business areas: origin technology research, special purpose drone in production, UAV operation service, and drone education and training. UMAC Air holds many patents in the drone structure, development, and mission equipment, and operation civilization, and drone-related design, which can be adapted in all areas of the drone industry. Recognized for high technology, UMAC Air has been steady supplier to many public companies such as the Korean Railroad Corporation and Korean Army, and the National Port Corporation and Korean Police. Through this experience, we have gained sufficient knowledge and skill to customize and manufacture various types of drone. Since its establishment, UMAC Air has self-developed and operates over 27 types of drones for special purpose, including aerial photography and applying education, research, and military activities. Next, I would like to introduce some of our products. This is the rifle aiming drone that can carry out the effective operations and even in difficult situations for human, and developed a project by the Korean Defense Acquisition Program Administration. The K2 rifle is mounted at the bottom of the aircraft to remotely hit long-distance targets in the air. In addition, we developed and installed the gimbal that can be minimize recoil and impact generated when firing a rifle. Real-time images can be transmitted and received with the high magnification optical camera mounted. All AI tracking system can be used the GCS screen to hit long-distance target at the high hit rate. In addition, operation can be carried out at the night through IR camera and LEDs. Thus, This product is GCS, the operating rifle aiming shooting. It is designed for the one person to operate it by placing in the bright condition screen and the real-time shooting screen. It is equipped with a single shot and multi-shot function, enable various missions to be carried out. UMAGAIR has on GCS can carry out the mission while controlling up to 4 drones. The GCS can operate multiple rifle drones by on soldier using the lock-on function after designating a target. The Army contact all command system to network in the next generation land power system, Army Tiger, and this time it is using UMAGAIR drone to maximize combat power and minimize power loss. This video, you can see the actual performance of AIM rifle drone operating in the Korean Army. As you can see, the K2 rifle is mounted at the bottom of the drone to remotely hit long-distance target in the air. We developed a gimbal that can be minimized recoil and impact generates when firing a rifle. Other than K2 rifle, you can also mount it on other gun. Using the AI tracking system, it is possible to hit long-distance target with a high hit rate. This drone is single-shot and multi-shot function able to various missions to be carried out. Next, I would like to introduce drone the SCAMBI. SCAMBI is quadcopter that weighs 30.7 kg, including the 2 kg payload. This product can be operated up to 3 km on the RF basis and has no limit to distance using the LTE and 5G. And its mission flight is 30 minutes. SCAMBI was specially designed and developed for the missing person search. As it transmits real-time images using the 30-time zooms and high-definition EOIR cameras, and equipped with an AI object detecting function using collected imagery, also has proven to enhance in the searching ability on-site 3D mapping. Nighttime searching is also possible through the installation of the LED light and IR cameras. UMAGAIR developed and manufactured overhaul 8 hardware for drones and the control system, and this is why UMAGAIR can manufacture the customized product according to customer needs. SCAMBI is also very portable since it is designed to be folded and transported in a safe case. GCS also allows the user monitor the flight status while viewing the drone operating through the 2 screens. Mission computer and controller are built at the bottom of the easy one-person operation. Through our SCAMBI, which has been supplying to National Police Agency for 2 consecutive years from 2020, the National Police Agency has carried out more than 20 searches for the missing people. In addition, more than 1,300 cases are resolved using the high-definition camera equipment, such as collecting evidence cases. We conduct total of 5 items of satisfaction survey for the charge in 2020, and the performance the satisfaction of the drone by police for searching for missing people of average 82 points, showing high satisfaction. In this video, you can see the actual performance of the high-definition EOIR searches mission drone. This drone is made by UMAGAIR. National Police Agency operated 76 drones. ScanB was specially designed and developed for the missing person search. Optical camera capable of the 30 times and the infrared capable of the 4 times zoom and 6 colors. As you can see, nighttime searching is possible through the LED light and IR camera. ScanB search in mountain and rivers and coasts where the manpower too difficult to access. National Police Agency for 2 consecutive years from 2020, they has carried out more than 29 cases for missing person. ScanB is currently operating within the scope of life search and rescue. Integrated drone control system is the operation system that can be efficiently perform tasks under various external environments by installing a control system in vehicle. RF, LTE, and 5G communications are possible depending on the operating environment, and remote control is possible over the long distance. Depending on the model, the total of 3 GCS can be operated individually using the foldable console, and the on and on or multiple drone can be operated per GCS. The integrated drone control system can be operated for the more 8 hours without the separate power supply to the installation the lithium batteries in the mission space. 2 screens are arranged for each control device and increase convenience of operation and increase spatial efficiency. This video shows the 4 drones performing mission at the same time with on GCS and installed the car using the LTE communication network. UMEC here has various field operation experience of collaborating with various businesses such as Korean Electronic Power Corporation and Korean Expressway Corporation. It is also recognized by the private companies and government office and the military for the technology through the collaboration with Sandbox, the Army First Day Test Operation, and the Preliminary and Edit Contest Operation. This is end of the introduction of UMEC Air. Feel free to connect me and when you have questions. Thank you.
Assim, finalizamos o nosso Digital Roadshow no Brasil, das 7 empresas coreanas. Agradecemos a todos pela grande participação e para mais informações, podem entrar em contato conosco. Obrigado!